stock, so I have my whole.
All right, guys, welcome. It is August 7th. I was going to say the 7th, and I'm like, no, that's not the right day. Hey, Veronica, welcome. So I don't really have a specific plan for tonight, so y'all can help me share with you what you're interested in. But I did want to quickly go through the news tab. So Scent and Warmer of the Month is going back to every 1 month ahead. So if you subscribe now, you will get for September, which is the cool little Jack pumpkin. It's like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah,
It's a black pumpkin. And Mandarin Toffee is the scent. So for those of you that are new, Scent and Warmer of the Month is a very cool subscription. You can do it from your account tab, and you can either choose Scent of the Month, which is $35 plus tax and shipping, and it's 10 bars, but it's actually changing to 9 in September. So it's going to be 9 bars, a room spray, a party tester, a mini tester, 72 rub and smell stickers, and 50 of the flyers. And that shows it shows the warmer and the scent. So it's a great way to have a reason to contact your customers. You could use a bar to make samples. You could sell the rest and make the money back that you spent on your subscription. So it's a really good option. And then there's the Scent and Warmer of the Month option. And it varies depending on the price of the warmer, but usually runs you about $80, including tax and shipping, depending on what the warmer is. So that is something that's happening. Yeah. What? Huh?
Hopefully by the end of the month.
Select Scentsy Buddies are on sale through August. So we're offering deep discounts on several buddies all month long. So check your website to see what those are. And then our Scentsy Buddies are as supplies last. Oh, really? Then there's the Share Our Scentsy Body giveaway. Interesting thing. I haven't seen this yet, so I'm going to read it to you guys. A chance to win all 7 items in our new personal care line, Scentsy Body, plus a day at the spa. What could be more enticing to your customers or a more luxurious treat for you? To build excitement over our new body care collection, available September 1st, we're kicking off the Scentsy Body giveaway. Now through August 23rd, you and your customers can enter for a chance to win. Our entire Scentsy Body collection, featuring 7 new products formulated with skin-nourishing ingredients and 10 of our most popular fragrances. You get to choose your favorite. Includes a body cream, hand soap, lotion, body wash, fragrance roller, and body souffle, and a much-deserved day at the spa. Winners will receive a prepaid gift card to use at their favorite spa. Giveaway is also designed to generate leads for you. When people enter, they have the option to check a box to receive the future promotions from Scentsy. On September 4th, we'll send you those who opted in an email promoting Scentsy Body products with the links that take them to your personal website. We'll also upload their contact information in the contacts tab of your workstation so you can keep in touch. How to enter our giveaway and share it with your customers. Click the Scentsy Body giveaway image on your personal website. Complete the form to enter. Share on social media to encourage your customers to participate and get excited about new Scentsy Body line coming September 1st. So that's kind of cool. So you just send people to your website and there's a link on there. Okay, so see, it's important to check our news tab every day.
Yeah. See it,
I saw somebody post about it on some page, but I didn't get a chance to look because I was at work.
Me too. Well, I stock that thing daily, 3 times a day.
So it's always good to check the workstation daily, clicking on the news tab, and then also checking out your performance tab and seeing where you're at. If you have team members under you, you can see what they're doing. And then make sure
guys switched out
you're all in line.
Your marketing tab? It keeps pulling up discontinued from last discontinued.
It's probably still in there, so you just have to make sure it says the
The
fall.
new one's not in there. Not on mine.
I couldn't find it in the marketing tab. I just searched on the regular search function,
I did too.
and it came up.
I tried.
And I tried searching discontinue, and it didn't work. You have to do discontinued
Oh, maybe
with
that
an
was
ED.
wrong.
Sometimes it's kind of cantankerous. So this is our transition month. So all the spring, summer catalogs, everything in there is up to 10% off, or almost everything is 10% off. And then our new stuff comes out next month. So make sure that you buy any supplies that you need. So if you need extra order forms, they're on sale, you may as well get them. You can buy the new catalogs at a discount. You can get your transition set of testers. You can get product sheets, showcase brochures, things like that. Jen, all that stuff's going to come in your kit. So you probably don't need to invest right now because you're going to get the spring and summer and the fall and winter stuff in your kit. So, but anybody that's been around a little bit, you want to stock up this month. And there's a lot for sale under the Scentsy Family Store. Thanks, Leah. Okay, I can't get the news tab to come up anymore, so I guess that's all the news we're going to go over. I'm just thinking a lot. Okay, so I noticed that a lot of people in the poll I put out on the Facebook page were interested in increasing sales. I finished mine. So let's talk about some ways to increase sales.
Who's on there?
Leah,
Advertise.
Shannon. Yeah. So,
Get out of your comfort zone.
so you got to advertise. And it's not just posting in your VIP page. That's not all that's going to do it. You have to actually get out and talk to people or ask people individually. So, you know, how many times a day do we see an email that's an ad or a Facebook post that's an ad and we scroll right past it? That kind of stuff doesn't catch our attention. So if you want to catch people's attention, you have to personally reach out to them. So, you know, text messages, phone calls, face-to-face, go to people's house and take your testers there and say, hey, check out these testers. They are 10% off this month.
Mine's out working too. My testers are out working the street too.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
I just got one of them back today. But
Yep.
no, I dropped them off.
So going, you know, the scent is what sells, right, guys? So I'm going to put you on the spot. Tell us what happened today.
So I went to Walmart. I had this on. Well, I picked up the lanyard and I put the bar on while I was at Walmart. I went to check out and the lady at the checkout bought my bar. That easy.
Excellent. And then she forgot to get a drawing slip, which we already have Coach drawn. Next time she needs a drawing slip because we need to follow up because, right, that wax bar is only going to last a little while, a long while considering, you know, our bars do last a while.
Product sheet and another sample with my info on it though.
So the lady has her info, but maybe 1% of people will ever call us back, right? Maybe she'll see your label on your bar, and when she runs out, she'll decide to call you. But chances are she's not, so we have to follow up. So now her homework is to go back to Walmart and find that checker and say, hey, how are you loving your Scentsy bar? Let me get you my newsletter. Let me get your contact information. Here, I do a drawing once a month. Fill this out. And then she can use a drawing slip to get that lady's information. Or you could say something like, hey, are you on Facebook? I'd love to connect with you later. And then you friend them right there and say, hey, is this you, with their picture or whatever? And then you follow up 5 to 8 times.
So like,
So,
No,
so we have to get out of our comfort zone and talk to people. Welcome, Samsung. I don't know who you are. You have a picture up? Huh? All right. So,
That was the only reason I did it. I was self.
hey, Kendra, how's it going? So, what else to sell? So, so wear a bar around your neck and go to Walmart or go anywhere.
Sure.
And then it's branding yourself. People see that and they're like, what the heck is that on your neck? Or, oh my gosh, it's a Scentsy bar. I love Scentsy and my consultant quit or whatever. And then you have that, you know, that person. And then you want to get their contact information so that you can put them in your newsletter, because every month we get our newsletter sent out, and then their phone number or whatever. So you can follow up in a week and say, hey, how are you liking that bar that they bought? So that's a good way.
And remember, branding yourself isn't necessarily a shirt or something. Involve your kids. Put them on Facebook Lives. Take them with you. Take them with you to do your soliciting.
So using
There's
your
a
family and your kids and things like that, you know,
Check out any of those.
in the Discover Your Aha Moments group, there's tons of video with great tips on sales and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, build your brand with like who you are. Like, do you have kids? You know, do you use them with your business? Do they help you? Are you sharing that? Your pets, you know, your husband or your wife, you know, those kinds of things can help you. So,
Sancho.
Nancy says you're Sancho. So, getting out of your comfort zone. Anytime that somebody calls me up and says, hey, I'm out of wax, I need XYZ, then I try to say, hey, you want to take the catalog around to your work friends and see if anybody else needs anything? You might get your stuff for free or half price. Because if they turn you in $200 in orders, you can put it in as a party, and then you have, you know, a party. And I figure if they give me one extra order, that's double than what I had. So may as well give them the chance. I had a lady the other day that wanted to buy a gift for her friend. So I sent her a basket. She didn't really sell anything extra, but you know, you win some, you lose some. So don't be discouraged if they don't turn in a $200 order. It's not for everybody, but offer that because you just might.
I saw the subscription box thing on the workstation. Hi, y'all. Where's Evelyn on there?
I don't think she's on.
Hi, Veronica.
They can't talk to you. They're all muted.
Oh, yeah, she waved at me. The subscription thing on our workstation.
Is
Did
it
you
the
see
customer
that?
loyalty thing?
Yeah.
Or is it an actual
No, there's
subscription
a
box?
subscription thing that's on our workstation I saw.
Oh,
Is
it's
it on the
probably
news tab?
the,
Is it starting to work yet?
it's probably
Oh,
the, where you can order washer whips.
It's not
The
the
VIP?
Love Bundle. It's
No?
not. It's a subscription box. There's some
Me too, Mom.
So Susanna said there's something about subscriptions on the
It's
workstation.
one room spray and one
Yeah, that's
bar.
on there. I saw that.
Oh,
on
so also on the news tab, this is my tablet here is working for me again. The kit options this month. So you can either buy the regular kit and you get the spring and summer and fall and winter for $99. So if you have new team members coming on, which now is a great time to sponsor new team members.
Jennifer,
Invite-
what kit did you get?
She's right here. She's muted too. Jen, did you go the premium? Nice. So then we have the premium kit, which includes a diffuser, which is amazing because for $49 more,
You get $130.
you get a $130 diffuser, and it's the, what is it called? Entice?
Yep.
And it's super, super pretty.
It's
So,
cool.
That's one I have.
That's what I have too.
so,
Do you know diffusers are 2% off too?
Yep. So right now diffusers are $117. That saves $13 because they're, so that's a great time to be sharing those too. But if they're gonna spend $117, they may as well just buy the kit for $149 and start a new business. So definitely people that are interested in or that buy from you every single month or whatever, invite them to join your team. It's also a really good idea whenever you first join to share the opportunity with all of your friends, because it's so much fun to have a Scentsy buddy that you can like share things with and have tips and ideas and somebody to run and give samples away with and all of that. So definitely encourage you guys to grow your team right from the start. It doesn't matter if you don't know what you're doing yet. They'll be in the same boat you are and you both can learn together. What else is in our news tab? So I bet you we're going to have a new thing coming out soon about whatever the subscription thing is.
It should already be out. No, I can't see it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't see it in the news tab. It was just on your website?
I
Or
swear it was on the news tab, right, Jacqueline?
I see it too.
I mean, I know I'm not going crazy.
I'm just waiting for it to rotate through. I don't see it. So our incentive trip just started. Our incentive trip qualification period just started August 1st. So you get points for dollars sold, people that you sponsor, advancement, etc. So we have the opportunity to earn one of 4 levels.
How do you get it on Zoom?
Just go to Zoom, like download the app on your phone, and tell her to click on the event, and then it tells her in there that the code is 972-155-1956.
Okay, Nicole, I missed
Yep.
like part of what you guys were talking about. I had to take care of my kids because they're both sick. Can you go back? I caught the tail end of the something about the website, I think, before I disappeared. And then when I came back, I heard something about a website or something.
Susanna thought she saw something on our workstation about subscriptions, about like being able to subscribe to like a Scentsy Whiff box or something like that, but we can't find it on the news tab. So I'm sure that's coming soon. So just stay tuned and check your work. So other ways to sell. I personally love doing parties because you get the host to do all the work. You show up for an hour or two, and then you collect all the sales. And it's fun. You get to meet new people. You get to interact. You get to all sit down and smell. You get to eat. That is always a good thing. So I love parties. I love parties over events because you don't have to take everything you own Scentsy-wise. You just take one warmer, all your testers, maybe a nightlight, maybe a diffuser if you have one, you know, whatever you want to show, but you don't have to bring everything. So they're easier, and it's easier to make those one-on-one relationships with your hosts, and then, you know, they'll be more likely to join your team. It's a lot easier to get, you know, more sales because they've invited everybody and everybody's there and excited and stuff like that. So I love parties, and it's easier to book parties on parties. So that's one of the things I like to do, but I think it's also good to be well-rounded. So do basket parties, you know, and those are great if you're on the go or if you're too busy or if they're too busy. So I actually have, hang on, I have a basket party that is a little pumped up because she really wanted to see a lot of stuff.
So did Amy bring you another bar for me? 2 more bars, right?
They're in the purple bag.
Oh, okay, that's the warmers right there.
On
Okay.
the fireplace. Oh, so this is a very souped up basket party. I usually do not put this much stuff in the basket party. Usually I do catalogs, order forms, drawing slips, and these are what I use for the drawing slips. And those are on our Skyward Bound in the file section. Or you can find them in the works, buy them in the workstation under the Scentsy Family Store. So I put testers, and you can either put all the testers, or you can put like 10 or 12, or you could do like 20. Doesn't matter. Just pick what you want and do it. Lately, I've been putting washer whiffs in there because I want them to use them and try them out. But I don't think many people are. Don't seem to be getting empty. But anyway, so that, like I said, a super souped up version. You could also just give catalogs and order forms and a few testers. You really can do a basket party however you want. So essentially, it's just a glorified catalog party. So you may add some testers or some samples or something like that. Events. That's a great way to make new contacts because you know, you're gonna have a lot more volume than you typically have at one home party. You may not build the relationships in that one meeting because you're just seeing them for a minute, but make sure you get your drawing slips filled out. This is like gold because at the bottom they write what they're interested in. So make sure you're getting your drawing slips and give out samples so that they have something with your name on it that smells good, and then you have their information. So granted, like I said, they're a little more work because you are probably going to bring more stuff, whatever you have, and bars tend to sell the best. So if you have to choose, bring bars. And that could be like a church bazaar. It could be, you know, these fall craft shows that are about to start happening, Christmas bazaars, shoot, really anything. So I mean, you could even do like farmers markets and flea markets, but for things that repeat, you can't sell stock. You just have to take orders, get drawing slips, and get samples, or give samples, and collect orders and work on booking parties and, you know, offering the opportunity.
So you can't take stock to those kind of.
Not to like a flea market because it happens every weekend. It's considered a retail environment. Anything that's more than like 24 consecutive days or something like that.
In a year or a month? Because the flea market,
Well, either consecutive or it repeats like every day of the week, a certain day of the week, every week or something like that. Because I think like farmers markets even qualify for a retail place, even though they're only during like the produce section.
Retail.
So look at your policies and procedures, or if you're not sure about an event, just shoot an email to compliance@cincy.com and find out if it's okay to sell stock. So sometimes you get different answers. So as long as you have it in writing that they approved it, then you're good. But a lot of those kinds of things you can't sell stock. And if it takes place in a retail environment, that's really a questionable thing too. Like if it's like a craft show that takes place at the mall, chances are you can't sell stock there because it's at a retail place. So schools, you know, school fairs, church bazaars, all of that kind of stuff is okay to sell stock at. And let's face it, I mean, selling stock is great, but offering, you know, getting parties booked and offering the opportunity is going to be better. Okay, so we talked about Facebook parties. That's another good way to build sales. So you find a host that's interested, and then you set up a party on like a Facebook event, and then you post things in the event, and then everybody orders from your website, or they contact you personally to order, and then you ship it straight to them. And then the host is going to get rewards plus free shipping. The guests, if they buy from your website or they have to have it direct shipped, are going to pay shipping. But so that's a great way to get some extra sales. Follow-up. Follow-up is huge. So everybody that orders from you, you should be checking with them on a regular basis. And whatever system you make, it doesn't matter. You just need to be consistent. So Jessica Villarreal has a good YouTube video. If you search Jessica Villarreal follow-up, and she does the 113, where you follow up in 1 week, 1 month, and 3 months. And she also sends a thank you gift and different things. And she said that since she started her follow-up system, she's been hitting like 2,000 a month. So that can be huge, you know, checking in with people on a regular basis. You know, some people, friends and family wise or acquaintance wise, sometimes they don't want to wait for you to order. So if you have some bars in stock, just going to their house with the bars. It's kind of like Jacqueline's bar on her neck kind of thing. If you have it right there to sell, then sometimes.
How did you guess I was going to write that down? So I did something cool. So one of my coworkers,
Can I share?
one of my coworkers told me that her very best friend bought a house, or had a house built, whatever. So I went to the dollar store and I got a congratulations on your home, wrote a little note, sent her a catalog and a welcome home scent circle in her thing. I haven't heard any response. I just mailed it like on Thursday, so I'm hoping that
That's awesome.
maybe I'll get a response because she needed a Scentsy for her new house.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll follow up with her probably this week sometime to see. But
Nice.
that was cool. And one of my other friends turned me on to a regular customer that she pretty much buys for me every month. And I sent her a scent circle saying thank you for turning me on to it.
That's huge. Reward your referrals.
Yeah.
You know, because what gets recognized and rewarded gets repeated. I made some little postcards that I put in all my orders that has my referral program. So I tell them that if they refer me an order, I give them a scent circle. If they refer me a party, I'll give them a room spray. And if they refer me a new consultant, I'll give them a warmer. Yep. So that's and of course that's a personal special. So you cannot put that on Facebook. You can't post it in a public place, but you can, you can put that in your orders. You could private message people. You could email people. You could put it in your newsletter if you wanted those kinds of things.
But
so
we can put it on our VIP thing, right?
No, you can't put it in your VIP page. But you could say, I have a great referral program. Ask me about it.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that, or ask me about my awesome referral program, or whatever. You just can't post it. So follow up is huge. Gift giving. I mean, how many times do we have to give a gift in a year? I just had a baby shower on Saturday, so you bet your bottom she's getting, or she got a Scentsy buddy, or or something, a sidekick, or if you want to spoil mom you could do some of the lotions, or we have so many options for gift giving, so why wouldn't we shop from our own store? So also personal use, are you using the kitchen soap for are you using the laundry stuff for your laundry? Are you using the lotions as your lotion? When people come into your house, do they know you're a Scentsy consultant? Are you warming something? Or do you have your warmers out cute and a decorative place? Some people even have like a fun little table that has samples on it. When people come over, they can grab a sample. Share it however you can, really, but definitely give it as gifts. What else? House sales, parties. Facebook is a great way. There's a great video in our Skyward Bound page from Jill McCarthy. She is like a social media guru, and she really recommends having a business page, so you're searchable by Google, having a VIP page, which is a group that you add people to with their permission. So send them a private message. Hey, I have a Scentsy VIP group where I share all the most awesome stuff first. Do you want to be in there? So I just deleted myself from a makeup group somebody added me to without asking. That is now kind of a pet peeve of mine. So make sure you ask if you're going to want to put them in there, and only put people in that approve it. But then it's free reign to, share Scentsy all the time. And then on your personal page, you want to share your journey. So you don't want to post a lot of flyers. Hey, check this item out. Come buy this. Come, do this. Join my team, join my team, join my team. You don't want to do that on your personal page. You want to share your journey. So here I am out delivering Scentsy orders, or here are my grandkids labeling my Scentsy stuff, or, things that people are more likely and want to click on and respond to. You don't want to just do a lot of salesy stuff on your personal page. So leave that to your business page. You can share it from your business page to your personal page, but don't just put it on your personal page. You want to share the journey, that you're working towards this trip, a Mediterranean cruise. Oh my gosh, how amazing is that? Or Disneyland, Disney's California Adventures. They're shutting the park down for Cincy. How about that?
I'm not.
So that being said, Cincy Family Reunion next year is in Anaheim, California, and registration is
Because
The
down the
kids, the family part
the
is sold
family
out,
part sold out.
but I guess they'll open.
so. All right.
Just have to pay attention
What
to
questions do you guys have? Anything I didn't cover with sales?
There was a part of it that was still, you could bring people.
Well, you can bring one person.
You can buy in a guest and pay full price for them. So Cincy Family Reunion is open. That is our convention for new people that don't know about that. And Cincy Family Reunion is July of next year, and it's going to be in Anaheim, California. And you can register right now. There's a payment plan. So it's $50 down, and then they take out the equal portions over the next 12 months. So there is an entertainment package, but currently it is sold out. So if you have like family members that you want to come and just like bring awards night, or just bring them to the Disney park that night, that they're opening Disney California for us only after closing time, which is very cool. Currently that's sold out.
6 p.m. to 2 a.m.
So 6 p.m. to 10, it's still open. So we'll be there with the general public. And then from 10 to 2, it's just us.
Oh, I read it wrong then.
Yeah.
6 p.m. to 2 a.m. is when they.
Right, that's when we're going. So they're shipping us over at 6 p.m., but the park doesn't actually close until 10, and then we're okay there until 2. So at Disney World, they did that, and they took us to a show. So we were pretty much tied up most of the time that the park was open. There was a really cool light show they took us to, and they had like the Indiana Jones thing. So I don't know what they'll do this time, but that was what they did at Disney World. So anyway, you can register now, and you can register a guest. And if you want, and Nancy's gonna need some of your strawberry preserves in sample form, Jen. And your daughter's so cute. So it's $250 if you are 100% sure you're not going to cancel. It's $300 if you think there's a chance you might cancel and you want an option to cancel. And then the entertainment package is $100, but remember that's sold out right now. They'll probably open more spots up, but for now it's closed. So keep your eye on it. And it's gonna be super awesome. And then with the incentive trip, you can actually earn that trip to Anaheim. And if you buy in and you earn it, then you can get reimbursed. So so definitely register early, and then you can get your money back if you earn it. So level 1 is Cincy Family Reunion registration. Level 2 is the Mediterranean cruise for 1, not including airfare. And level 3 is airfare and the Mediterranean cruise. And then level 4 is airfare and the cruise for 2. So that's what we can earn this 6 months. Okay, what questions you guys have? Feel free to unmute yourself if you have a question, or type it in the chat. You guys have questions or comments or?
Now, I missed out on the Monday that Nancy came back. I missed out on that meeting completely because I forgot about it and I had so much stuff going on. And I know you guys were talking about the Cincy Go system. What info did you guys give out that night that I could kind of pick your brains on?
The Zoom meeting that we did is recorded and posted in the Skyward Bound group. So you can go back and watch that and get it all right there. Anybody else have any questions?
Jennifer.
I have nothing right now, but I did want to thank you for welcoming me. So that's it right now.
You're so welcome. Awesome.
And Nicole, you can have the strawberry preserves as soon as I get to you.
It's Nancy that wants it.
It's me. I want it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
If you ever have questions or anything and you can't get a hold of Desiree, I will text you my phone number.
Okay.
And you can text or call me anytime you want. Everybody has my numbers.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and I better get a hold of Desiree. She's my sister, so.
Right. I met you at her first party, I think. Are you the one from Arizona?
I am. I'm one of the two, actually.
Oh.
There's 2 others. So I'm the oldest of the Arizona sisters. I'm sorry, what?
Were you at her house when she first signed up?
I it's been a while, so I don't remember, Nicole.
I'm kind of wonder if you just found out you were pregnant, maybe.
I have 3 little ones. I know my 2 other ones, Rebecca and Suzanne, both have 2-year-olds now. So it may have been them. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I might have met you. I'm not sure you know how I'm talking about. But anyways, I'll message you.
Well, it's nice to meet you either way.
It's nice to meet you and hear your voice. So my phone is dying, so I probably better wrap this up. Does anybody else have any other questions or anything? So your homework is all to go grab a lanyard and wear a bar around your neck in public and see what kind of attention it brings to yourself. I will post the video that Becca Levi did about that challenge so that you can watch and see exactly what Jacqueline did and what she's talking about. But Becca gave us like 3 challenges, I think, in that video. So I'll post it to the group page and you guys can check it out. You do have to be in the Aha Moments group in order to view it, but I'll post that too. So Jen, you can add yourself. There is so much wealth of information. There's been like 3 rounds of live videos and they're all in there recorded. So you can just search stuff and find it in there or just go through and watch videos. It's tons and tons of great information. So anybody else have questions?
Hey, Nicole, I'm sorry. Oops, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go, Shannon.
Did you get my message? Did you already know?
No, I was just going to say that while we were having our meetings tonight, I ended up getting a order from one of my friends on Facebook. And at the end of the month, on the 25th, the Little Aztec Flower Shop here in town, I'm going to be doing an event at from 6 to 8 o'clock because I'm more good friends with the owner down there. And she said that she'd help me promote my business more too.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, she said with every bouquet order that she'd give a card for me. So
awesome. That's great. That's a great way to get your name out there.
Yeah, it's $100.
Was someone else coming on?
It was just me again, Nicole. On the AHA, where do you find that?
Oh, it's on Facebook. It's a group. If you want, I will add you to it. And then I'll post the video that I'm talking about in our Skyward Bound group.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to stop the recording, guys, before my phone dies. And thank you all so much for watching. And don't hesitate to post any more questions you guys have in the Skyward Bound group. If you put them there, it probably is helping somebody else that has the same questions. So don't hesitate to ask. And y'all are awesome. And Susanna says there's never a stupid question, which is so true. So
that's how I feel sometimes. Whatever.
All right, you guys have an awesome evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.